شفت البيت كان ركام، فصرت أصرخ، صرخت يعني إنه ما صدقتش في حد حيضل عايش، إنه مش واحد باثنين خمسة فقد في هذه اللحظة. أنا كنت طالعة أشتري طحين، قالوا لي بنات روحي يما أنت شوفي الطحين وإحنا إن شاء الله بنحضر الشنط وبنجهزهم، لا أنت جاية يا ماما. طلعت أنا وبنات عمي كنتين معايا ورحنا، وأخذت ابني محمد معايا. ما ارتحتش، بدي أروح، خلص صرت بدي أروح. وصلت تقريبا على راس الشارع هيك شوية اللي هي منقصف الباب اللي نادي زوجي فيه، فأنا جاني شعور هيك انخرجت وصرت اللهم أنا استودعتك أولادي وزوجي حبايب قلبي. لما تلاقي الركاب هيك على جوزي ولادي اللي ضليتني بعقلي يعني الحمد لله، ولسه تحت الركاب وكل يوم بتحسر إنه هم تحت الركاب ومش قادرة لا أشوفهم ولا ندفنهم. ابني الصغير مصاب كان يلعب فيا، أنا خذيني يا ماما والله خايف عليك. ناديت على أخوه مالك وأخده وأنا طلعت رجعت ما لقيتش حدا الحمد لله. هذا مصعب ضلوا يمسك فيا ساعة ما طلعت. بنتي ملك الكبيرة حافظة المصحف وجابتها 94 في توجيهي.
سلام على قاهرين العدا، سلام على غزة الصامدين، سلام.
They talk about Christianity in the West, who say Happy Easter and then kill Christians in the Holy Land. How dare they mention Jesus as they're bombing churches and displacing Christians? How dare they say Happy Ramadan 1 minute and then the next they drop bombs on mosques? How Christian of the Americans to bomb Palestine. How Christian of them to bomb Syria and bomb Lebanon. How Christian of you, Joe Biden. Well done, you goddamn scumbag. You know, many in the West, they don't even know, they don't even grasp that there are Christians in this land. As a matter of fact, they were told that there was no one in this land, that it was a land without a people. Not only are there Arab Christians, but the people who laid the foundation of the Palestinian resistance were Christians. Wadia Haddad, Ghassan Kanafani, George Habash, Archbishop Capucci, Archbishop Atallah, Anis al-Naqash, Daniel Abu Hamama, Michel Mukharba, Hanan Ashrawi, George Abdullah. I mean, George Abdullah is still in prison, the longest serving political prisoner in Europe. Just as Jesus was persecuted and killed, many of these Arab Christians, these towering figures in the resistance against the Israeli occupation, they were also persecuted, killed, separated from their families. The Israelis persecute Christians just like they persecute Muslims. The Israelis literally spit on priests. They walk by churches and spit. They vandalize Christian cemeteries. The Israelis have barred Christians from entering the Old City during Easter. Just as Ramadan and Easter overlap, Arab Christians and Muslims are united against the Israeli occupation. Palestinians, they have their own cross to bear, their own crown of thorns that they have to wear. And just like Jesus was persecuted and crucified, he was resurrected. Gaza will be too.
Was asking about the hostages. Well, what about the thousands of Palestinian hostages tortured in Israeli jails? I was there last year. I worked with some of them. Amongst the Israeli prisoners, I should say the Palestinian prisoners exchanged for the hostages, the majority were between 12 and 17 years of age. And these kids get beaten in Israeli jails. You know what their crime is? Their crime is painting as anti-occupation graffiti, throwing stones at an Israeli tank, posting anti-occupation messages on the internet. They get arrested for it and taken for jail. In 2005, there was this article in the World Journal of Psychiatry about war trauma around the world and the impact of war trauma on children. And the highest percentages of trauma were in Gaza and Palestine. Children having nightmares, children wetting their beds, children acting aggressively, children having behavior issues.